there's really nothing calling this the outer yard. You just can kind of assume. As soon as this loads, you'll see instantly that it's really probably not the underpass. I mean, look at this. Does this look like an underpass to you? It looks to me like an underyard, an outer yard. So, I think they just got that mixed up in the code and nobody ever cared about fixing it. I'm not even sure. I did miss a few chests, so let's grab that. I love these invisible barriers. Really slick way of stopping a vehicle from coming up here. So the racks are going to give me hell in just a second. You can see there are nice little Easter egg-esque parts here where they got hung on the dartboard. And then there's a chest right here. But as soon as I do it, the racks are going to fly out. Here they are. And they kind of just blindside you if you're not ready for them. So, ooh, a double anarchy. Yes. Okay, no, don't attack me. I'm trying to not die here. I was hoping I would find one of these. Double anarchies are amazing. Deceptively awesome. So, you know, low accuracy, low fire rate. Like, why would these be so great? I'll admit that the one I've just grabbed is not exceptional. But, this thing just tears people apart. I've never once peeked through this grate. Oh, that's Rust Commons East. Wow. Okay, that area isn't loaded. Enemies spawn over there, and that's probably just a picture right now that you can't really do anything with. But you can go to that area, but it's you gotta load it with the thing right below here. That's Rust Commons East. You have to go through there, which is Gearbox's way of forcing you to actually process the area before going to it, because otherwise your CPU would have to load twice, you know. So out here there's always some kind of badass enemy, so badass raider or like one of the big dudes or whatever. He has a fast shooting SMG, I have a slow shooting one, but mine shoots 2 bullets each and it's a lot more powerful. And then back here is a chest. So that's usually just good for some quick XP, easy weapons, and just all around goodness. What is that? That's for a soldier. I am not a soldier, I'm a hunter. So that's just kind of free money when I sell it. Let's go meet Tanis! Yay! It's one of those moments where if I ever watch this back, I'm gonna regret it, but... Oh, TNT's asking a Minecraft question. Can you tell him yes? Say B said yes. Vax? Vax, are you alive?
Yes.
Can you help me? Tell TNT for me, because I have to pause Borderlands and do stuff I don't want to. Say B said yes. I don't think he'll take your word for it. Okay.
I said it.
Alright, let's use a double anarchy for these guys. It's just like a fucking lawnmower. Everything's dead. Everything's dead. Ah! So, for those who are wondering what the hell we're saying yes to, TNT is lining up the Villager Trading Center for Minerva. And that's one of the first times I've talked about Minecraft in the series.
Okay,
But
he'll build it.
alright, he's gonna build it. Although I'd be pretty shocked if somebody actually got like to episode 15, 16 plus of this Borderlands series and had no idea that I had a channel that uploaded other stuff. That's kind of like one of my fantasies, is somebody actually finding this series, watching all of it, and like not enjoying any of my other content. I mean, where else can you find me clearing my throat on camera and missing racks with a shotgun? Come on. This thing shoots pellets that spray out. I mean, like, you'd have to be blind to miss a shot. Alright, let Bloodwing handle one of them. Alright, usually these guys aren't really worth fighting. Right now they especially aren't, but I don't know, each one's 176 XP a pop, so free stuff, you know. And here's Tanis! So this is everything she's been talking about. You got the chair and the other chairs. Not really, I don't know. I feel like they kind of just wrote the script and then didn't really coordinate what went on here, but yep. Also, there are things like, really? They discovered this entire site and didn't once notice these glowing rocks? I mean, it took her quite a long time to actually... Anyway, so that was one chest, this is another chest, and that's a third chest, so... Getting to this thing used to be so difficult. I once spent half an hour trying to get to this chest before realizing... What a fitting place! Oh my god! This is an Eridian weapon. Right as we find the glowing rocks. These have infinite ammo. They can shoot forever. Well, not forever, because they have a cool time. This isn't particularly good. It's kind of just a, you know, a bad accuracy assault rifle, but this is an Eridian weapon. There are a lot like it, and this one is mine. No, but yeah, I love these things just because they're kind of rare. I'm probably going to keep this, so we might head to the Underdome. That might fuck things up, because I know that if you go to DLC early, before you're done with the game, you can mess some things up. For example, the Secret Army of General Knox. No, actually. Holy shit, that's a good sniper. Oh man, this series is going well. Okay, so this is slightly more damage for almost twice the fire rate and slightly less accuracy. I might use this just for close range combat because it's so fast. The other one I'll actually keep because the explosive damage makes it desirable and extra powerful, but wow, we are making out like a bandit here. So for long range stuff, I don't know that this will be too powerful, but he's facing the wrong way. Oh, that's interesting. So what it makes up for in its lack of extra damage, you can see the weapon zoom at the bottom of it. I'm actually pointing to my screen. The weapon zoom you can see in the description is only 1, but this one's 2.5 or 2.7. So it has less of an accuracy, but it zooms in so much that it almost makes up for it. And it shoots faster, and the added damage might make up for the explosive. That's interesting. Wow, this is also an interesting looking gun. I've never seen one like this. I'm not even joking. In all my years, I've never once seen a sniper with this kind of scope. Man, this is just going crazy. I mean, like, a double anarchy is an SMG I've wanted to get in this series for a long time, just to show you guys how powerful it is. I got kind of a shitty one, not gonna lie. But where do I don't even know. But I did what the hell am I talking about? Oh yeah, I did get kind of a shitty double anarchy, but it's still pretty solid. Got my first Eridian weapon, which is insanely exciting. Oh my god. I'm gonna collect every single one in this series, and then we'll count them up at the end of this series. See how many we got. And that's just something I like to do. So the reason I kept holding off this area is because there's a special boss right in there. But I don't know. Here, let's use the Eridian weapon just to see how good it is. It does have a lightning effect, which I didn't know that this one had, which might make up for its, you know, bad accuracy and shittiness. Yeah, it's really not all that special, but the lightning bolts do bounce around, so I don't know. It's a weird balance. You can see the lightning effect really just drains their shield. I haven't used many of these on this series so far. So it's actually pretty solid. I didn't think this thing would be so good. But you can see it shoots to the right every single time. So I'm really aiming just like that. And it goes right over him, and I'm out of energy. So that's got to regenerate. Might save it. I'm going to switch to the double anarchy just to use it. Not the greatest double anarchy and not the greatest Eridian weapon. The Thunderstorm Eridian one. That is the Eridian style shotgun. And it literally sounds like thunder when you shoot it. And it's pretty awesome, not gonna lie. One of the reasons I like this sniper as well is even though it does, like, if you count the blast additive to the last one, that one technically did more damage than the sniper. However, the reload speed and fire rate definitely make up for it, so I don't know. I'm still not sure. I'm gonna keep them both, and once those are on fire, they'll eventually explode. But you want to keep your distance, because when it does explode, it can hurt you. And let me tell you, when you go down with no enemies around, well, you're going to wish you didn't go down, because you can't get up, and then you respawn somewhere else, and you have to run all the way back, and it's not very fun. Yeah, double anarchy, just like this sniper, well, sniper's kind of the opposite because of the zoom. The double anarchy is really more of like a fast-firing shotgun, because it does so much damage, it packs such a punch that even Jaffe doesn't speak when he joins the Discord. Like, that's how powerful it is. But it's really a selective weapon, and you gotta use it in the right... Did he just Snapchat? He did. Okay. Okay, we're not gonna go to the Earl Scrapyard. This is moving on with the game. So this is one of those storyline missions where when I go there, it's gonna move on, and I'm gonna be... I honestly don't know where this SMG is. Not even gonna lie. Okay. I know where that SMG is. I'm gonna turn in the ammo dumps mission to Marcus. He's gonna give me another mission for more ammo dumps, and that will be in the exact same location as the SMG turning in thing. And then hopefully when I turn in the Marcus mission, I will get to talk to Helena Pierce, so she'll give me the One-Eyed Jack mission. And I also might head to the Underdome to put that Eridian Weapon in. Then you're all gonna get to see Moxxi, and then you're gonna pause my video while you hop off to your room real quick. And when you're done, we'll just continue. So be sure you just shower and wash your hands. Unless you're female, in which case she might not have the same effect on you. But hey, you know, teach his own, or their own, because that would be sexist to say his. I don't know. I live in a world where everyone's offended by everything, so not a whole lot you can do. All right, let's turn this into Marcus. Jaffe, have you ever been offended by anything?
Probably.
Good answer.
Why?
Mm.
I was trying not to talk because you were doing a video and I didn't want to interrupt you.
Oh, that's fine.
I joined it and you were talking. I was like, who's he talking with? And then I looked. I was like, nobody's talking. What the
I'm
fuck?
just
And
kind
I
of
realized-
hoping that I won't hurt the 12 people who will watch this video. Or 13.
I watched them.
You do?
Yeah.
Borderlands?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I'm recording some right now. So.
Well, this is gonna be really skeptical because I'm gonna be listening to myself talk.
Yeah.
We're like, fuck, I hate this.
Alright, let's go to the Underdome and pray it doesn't fuck up some of my missions. We're gonna have to be quiet through the intro. So it's gonna fake you out. You get to walk around for a bit and be like, oh look, I'm in a new area, and then BOOM! Cutscene!
My first husband was a dirtbag and a cheat. My second husband was fun. I figured by then that I deserved the toy. All for myself, and that's what I got. Still wish I hadn't broken my toy. My third husband was good with numbers. And his hands. We're still friends. Kinda. We're civil. I'm looking for my fourth. You know, on the prowl. I don't know when I'll meet him or where I'll meet him. But he's out there. For now, I'll get my jollies off on bringing pain this way. Or maybe this way. And in the end, the crowd will love me for my brutality. I'll make them yearn for more and more of my pain. I'll be cruel and enjoy myself. When the thrill wears off, I'll leave and find a new toy. Until then, not too different than matrimony, come to think of it. Maybe the Colosseum is my fourth husband, in a way.
And that's Moxxi. So, if you haven't got on by now, she's a slut, so there you go. But we are not here to fight in her Underdome. What she was talking about with the Underdome is literally, I'm not going to grab that mission because I'm never going to turn it in. So I guess I can look real quick, just to kind of explain here. Prove yourself. Complete 5 rounds in each Coliseum. So the Coliseum, you just fight people. I did this on Xbox just to finish every mission in the entire game, and I shit you not. Once you complete 5 rounds of each of these, they say, okay, now do 100. I did it with cheats. I had invincibility shields, I had weapons that killed in one shot. It took me 3 hours each. Yeah, I don't recommend it. So, bank upgrade, this is exactly what I was talking about. You can talk to this claptrap here. Oh, by the way, you get all of Marcus's family. Marcus the 5th, Marcus the 4th, which is really just a female Marcus in drag. Then you get Marcus the 3rd, Marcus the 2nd. It's pretty hilarious, actually. And then all these chests back here are just images. I don't think you can access them. And this is your bank, so you just deposit it. So for me, I'm going to be putting in the Eridian Weapon, and there it is. It's out of my inventory, and I don't have to worry about it. I would buy more space, but it's not really needed right now. And that would be, yeah, $244,000. So I don't have that many. I have the money, but I don't have that many weapons to store away. I'm only going to be putting Eridian weapons in there. And that's it. So let's use this shock artifact. Can't use it, which means I got $6,000 more in my pocket. And that's about it. So I'm not going to fight in these arenas just because it's me, like, maybe at the end of the game, if you guys want it, I'll do it. But I mean, that's just that'll be a popular demand decision. So I'm not gonna do it now. I'm just using the bank.